Book 352. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the 7 Deadly Sins, Part 9, Wrath. That's right, the 7 Deadly Sins, Part 9, Wrath. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in the 7 Deadly Sins, Part 8, Pride. Then a drain opened up, and the blood and the damned souls were washed away. And another group of thousands upon thousands were ushered in, and the large snake slithered away, still holding fast to the young man who had foolishly entered the inferno. The young man quickly thought about all he had seen thus far. He had seen the punishments of those guilty of gluttony, sloth, envy, lust, and pride. From the tales which the elders told him, he knew that there were still 2 sins left which he had not yet seen. He had not seen those guilty of greed, and he had not seen those guilty of wrath. Looking out over this new chamber with its large figure and its thousands upon thousands of chained up souls destined for damnation, the young man wondered what torture he would see next. While you were alive, the large figure made of man, beast, fire, and ice said, you allowed yourself to be tossed to and fro by your uncontrollable wrath. You were bitter, angry, full of hate, and resentful. You always sought to get revenge on anyone you thought had done you wrong. Indeed, there have been countless innocents who have traveled through debt before all of you because of your deeds, and you will now account for all that you have said and done while upon the earth. When the large figure finished speaking, a multitude of smaller figures made of man, beast, fire, and ice appeared in the chamber, and next to each one there stood an exact copy of one of the damned souls who were chained up. On the earth, the large figure began, you took out your anger and rage on everyone around you, but the real person you should be angry with is yourself. So, I offer you a chance for a reprieve. Since you love to embrace the darkest nature, you can now take out your aggression on yourself and do battle with the worst person in your life. Whichever one of you loses this challenge will be the one to suffer here in the inferno. Each person looked at their clone bewildered as the chains fell from their hands and feet. Their confusion lasted for only a moment though, and several of them attacked their clone. Soon, the thousands upon thousands were fighting intensely with their clones as if the fate of their souls depended on it. The smaller figures in the midst of the damned souls then began to generate weapons out of thin air, and they tossed them into the crowd. The fighting was fierce, and soon the young man could not tell the difference between the clones and the prisoners. Bones were broken, eyes were gouged out, necks were snapped, and body parts were cut. The hand-to-hand combat lasted for hours until only one of each person remained standing and alive. The winners looked to the large figure victorious and demanded their freedom. Freedom? The large figure questioned them. I said that whoever lost this challenge would be punished. I was giving you one last chance to choose peace over violence and to choose love over hate. Yet, as I knew you would, you once again gave in to your wrath, and you have now even killed yourself. So, you have lost, and you have lost most miserably. Then, a great fire erupted in the chamber, and everyone inside was burned with an unquenchable fire until there was no flesh nor bones left. And another group of thousands upon thousands entered the chamber, and the large snake slithered away, still holding fast to the young man who had foolishly entered the inferno. To be continued in the 7 Deadly Sins, Part 10. And so, the morning motivation of today is the 7 Deadly Sins, Part 9, Wrath. While you exist on planet Earth in this physical form, you can never totally get rid of your emotions of anger and hate. Indeed, there are some actions which you should hate, and there are times when your anger and aggression are necessary. However, you must be careful not to indulge in these emotions at an improper time. You can never stop becoming angry on occasion, but you have full control over how long you stay angry and to what extent you act on your rage. Practice meditation and the technique of relaxing your spirit no matter what is going on around you. In this way, you can develop the ability to keep your wrathful inclinations in check. Today, do not be controlled by your emotions. Practice maintaining a cool head in the face of adversity and always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning. To order books in the Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels book series, search Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels on Amazon.com or visit www.dandyandbigherm.com.